Hey, my name is Gina. I'm a spiritual teacher, creator of SoulQuest and the LGBTQ advocate within the spiritual world. Welcome back to The Soul Work. The Soul Work is a weekly show where we look at a different strategy, a process, a technique, or a different thought for your spiritual growth. In this episode, let's talk about raising your vibration. It's a question that I get asked all the time with my clients and with people in the community. Rather than kind of add it on to a different episode, I thought, okay, let's explore this in detail in one episode. So this episode is all about raising your vibration. I'm going to talk you through 24 different strategies to help you to do that. Before we do, there's a really important thing that you need to know. Raising your vibration. Before you can raise your vibration, you've got to be aware that it's at a low point. So the first thing with raising your vibration is actually being conscious that your vibration is low. So it's that awareness, having that awareness that actually you haven't got as much energy or as much oomph as you would normally have in your life. Maybe you don't feel motivated to do the things that you would normally feel motivated and inspired to do. So the first step is being conscious, actually conscious that your vibration is lower and that you want to, and then it's a choice to raise that vibration higher so you are feeling more energized, you're feeling more inspired, more passionate, more energy generally. Okay, so let me talk you through 24 different ways for you to raise your vibration. And I've got a sheet here to make sure I go through all 24 with you. I don't want to shortchange you on this one. Okay, so the first one is gratitude. Okay, loads of different ways you can use gratitude. I'm going to give you two. One way is to notice what you're thankful for in this moment. So look around you right now. What are you grateful for in this moment? The second way that you can use gratitude is you can do it on an evening before you go to bed. So a lot of people have a gratitude journal. They'll sit there in bed and they'll write down all the things that they're grateful for within the day that they've experienced, So what have you been thankful for? What have you noticed in that day that you haven't noticed before? So gratitude is the first one to raise your vibration. The second is music. Find music that is uplifting. A lot of music these days you'll find are the lyrics are quite political, or they might be aggressive, or they may have some sort of energy around them that doesn't pull your vibration up. So notice when you put music on what actually raises your vibration and what lowers your vibration. Choose your music wisely. So music is a great one. Just make sure you're choosing the right music that's going to lift you and not pull you down. Associated with music, the third one is dancing. Okay, so if you feel inclined to, move your feet, move your body as you're listening to that music. It brings a lot of energy into your body. The fourth, I want to talk about food, so cleansing food. Make sure that you're choosing food that's nurturing, that's cleansing, that's clean, that's going to help you to feel good and not heavy in your body. So cleansing food is the fourth one. Related to that, the fifth one is juicing. I find that when I drink fresh green juices especially, because it's so liquidy, it's very cleansing. It goes through the system, you get all the nutrients from it, and actually you just feel great as a result of drinking it. So number 5, juicing. Number 6, salt baths. Great salt bath that you can have is an Epsom salt bath or a Himalayan salt bath. Some people use pink Himalayan salt. Really great technique and way for you to raise your vibration. Number 7, meditation. Loads of different types of meditation. So what I'm going to suggest you do here is research. Research different types of meditation. Try different ones out and see what works for you. The ones that have really worked for me and the ones that work for me right now, Ascension meditation, just started learning that and it's brilliant. If you haven't looked into it, do. Mindfulness meditation, but also transcendental meditation is a really good one too. But as I said, there's loads of different types, so find the ones that work for you. Don't just take what works for me, because what works for me won't necessarily work for you. So try out lots of different types of meditation, find which one works the best for you. Number 8, take your shoes off. Right, really, really great one this. Take your shoes off and go and stand outside. So put your feet in the mud. Put your feet in the grass. Let your toes feel the ground underneath you. Brilliant one. That's one of my favourites, all-time favourites. What else have we got? Number 9, create something. So something that hasn't been there before. So if you're good at with your hands, create something physical. If you're good at cooking, go and cook something. You know, if you're good at artwork, then draw something. If you're good with music, then create a song. Creation is a brilliant way for you to lose yourself in that moment and for you to raise that vibration higher. So that was number 9. Number 10, play an instrument. So if you're musically inclined, go and play an instrument. 5-10 minutes makes all the difference. Number 11, breathing. Focus on your breathing. So in the moment, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and when you're ready, release that breath. Take a few of those, you'll really start to notice a difference with your vibration. Okay, number 12, water. So sea, ocean, rivers, lakes. Get in that environment. The negative ions from water is fantastic. 13, another one of my favourites, walking. Go outside, walk, get some fresh air. 14, be in nature. Notice the nature around you. So don't just go outside and walk in it, you know, notice it. Notice what's around you. So notice all the different plants and the different weeds even. As a tortoise owner, I notice weeds everywhere that I go these days. It's fantastic. It's a really great way for you to notice the abundance. Notice the noises overhead. Notice the way that the wind moves the trees. You know, notice the squirrels. Notice the birds. Notice the little spiders, the little creatures on the floor. Things that you probably won't notice day to day. Go and notice those things. It will make the world of difference. So where are we at? That was number 14. Number 15, reduce alcohol and drugs within your system. Detox, get rid of them as much as you can. Number 16, your home environment. Your home environment is you, okay? So if you're at home and you're looking around and you're thinking this space doesn't feel good, then notice that and think, what can I do to change it? So your home environment consists of everything. It's your furniture, you know, it's the little bits and pieces that you've got lying around, it's the pictures, it's the paintwork, it's the lighting that you've got. You know, it's the rugs, it's the carpets, it's the cushions, you know, it's literally everything around you. If it doesn't feel good, clean it up. Make it feel good for you. Cleanse that space. So that was number 16, home environment. Number 17, reduce the TV watching that goes on in your home. One thing that I tend to do is turn off the TV on an evening, bring out my journal or put some music on or do something different. Just reduce the amount of TV that goes on. We have a lot of messages that go on through the TV. Reduce that impact on your life and on you. So that was 17. 18, who you surround yourself with. So notice the people that are around you day to day. It may be that some people are pulling your energy down. If that's the case, recognise that and think, okay, I either need to do something about that or I need to limit the amount of time that I spend with that person. Go and find the people that really resonate with you and really pull your energy up. That's your aim, pull your energy up through all of this. So that was number 18. Number 19, acts of kindness. What can you do right now, totally selflessly, to bring around a smile on somebody else's face, or help them through their day, or help them to pick their energy up in a way? What can you do as an act of kindness to impact on somebody else? That was number 19. Number 20, declutter. So look at your space around you, back to your home space, or your workspace even too. Declutter. Get rid of all the stuff that doesn't belong to you, that doesn't serve you, that doesn't have any purpose for you. You know, we all tend to cling on to stuff, don't we, that we think, oh, I might need that someday, but you probably haven't used it for 20 years. If you haven't, get rid of it, okay? Declutter, let go of all the old stuff, because what you do there is you make way for the new. You make space, you make some space in your head, in your physical environment to bring in the new. I love that one, decluttering. It feels very cathartic, doesn't it, when you do that? So number 20 is decluttering and letting go. Number 21, yoga. I find yoga's fantastic, and one way that I use to raise my vibration quite quickly and in the moment is I practice the Ashtanga primary series sequence. I do the first 10 postures. Nothing complicated, it literally takes a couple of minutes to do. I do those 10 postures, notice how I feel. If my vibration hasn't shifted, I do them again. Usually they shift within the first 10 postures. I demonstrate, but my foot's a bit dodgy at the moment, so I can't demonstrate that. Google it, okay? Ashtanga primary series sequence, first 10. Or if you're familiar with yoga or Pilates or any of those gentle kind of techniques like Tai Chi or, you know the ones. If you're familiar with any of those, find a sequence that you can do within a couple of minutes and do it. It doesn't have to be the Ashtanga series, it doesn't have to be yoga. Something gentle, something nurturing, find a sequence and do it within a couple of minutes, and hopefully you'll notice the difference. So 21, that was around yoga. 22, journaling. Now I talked about this last episode. Journaling is brilliant, okay? And I use it in lots of different ways, but 2 ways that I want to talk to you about today for raising your vibration. Number 1 is to use journaling to be more conscious of your thoughts, because when you're conscious of your thoughts, that's when you can change them. And when you change them, that's when you start to raise your vibration. So being conscious of your thoughts, writing your thoughts down in your journal, you know, reflecting on the thoughts that you're having, really great way for you to become more conscious and more aware of what's going on in your inner world. The second way that you could use journaling is to write down lists of things that you love to do, or your yes list, the things that you want to do within your lifetime. Write down all those things, and then when you're having a moment where you're thinking, how can I raise my vibration? Check out your yes list, check out your things that I love list, pick off something out of that list and go and do it in that moment. What you like and what other people like are going to be very different. So, you know, I could tell you what my yes list is and what my things I love to do list are, but actually you need to create your own. So create your own list and then choose off of that list what you're going to do to raise your vibration in that moment. So journaling, number 22, brilliant one. Number 23 is exercise, any sort of exercise. Get outside if you can. If not, do it in your front room. Put a DVD on, you know, one of those movement DVDs. Or if you don't have a DVD, put on YouTube, Google exercises to raise my vibration, or, you know, exercises to get some energy. Google's a wonderful thing. I'm sure you know that by now. Exercise is brilliant. It really, it not only helps you to move your body, but releases all those chemicals and hormones that are really going to be quite beneficial for you to raise your vibration. Now, last one, 24. Brilliant one. Singing bowl. Have you seen a singing bowl before? This is mine, okay? Singing bowl. So, how you use a singing bowl, loads of different ways, but one way that I'm going to talk to you about today is around clearing your chakras. Okay, so singing bowl sounds like this. Singing bowl. Okay, now you can use this to clear your chakras, as I said. So you start off at the top, your crown chakra. Hold it above your head. Now, it's helpful if somebody else does it for you, but you can do it yourself as well. Okay, so what you do is you hit the singing bowl as you go through all your chakras, okay? So, and then we hold it there until the noise rings clear, and then we move it down to the next chakra. I'm going to do that one again. That's much better. Throat chakra. Can I do that one again? What I'm listening for is, if your chakra's blocked, it will feel like a deadened noise. Whereas when it rings clear, that's where you know it's cleared. So that's a clear throat chakra now. Okay. Moving down to the heart chakra. And sometimes, you know, you might want to hit it a few times just to make sure it's totally clear. Going all the way down. The singing bowl's going to disappear now. Are you ready? Brilliant. Okay, and down to the base chakra. So all I've done there is take the singing bowl all the way through my chakras, and I'm listening for a moment where it feels dead, like that, or where it rings true, like that. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so singing bowl. If you haven't got one, don't worry. You don't have to go get one. Go and do it in a shop. Okay, find somewhere that sells singing bowls and go and do it. Test them out. You'll notice that really helps to clear your chakras, but also it will raise your vibration in the moment too. Brilliant one. Last one, 24, singing bowl. So we've gone through 24 different strategies and ideas and thoughts on how to raise your vibration. Hope that's been incredibly useful for you. On Wednesday, 4 o'clock GMT, so that's UK time, I'm going live on Facebook. I want to hear from you. I want to hear what you do to raise your vibration, what works, what doesn't work for you. I also want to hear your comments and questions around being conscious in the first place, so how do you become conscious that you're in a low vibration? I want to hear your comments and questions on that too, but also your thoughts about raising your vibration. I'd really love to check in with you on Wednesday, so join us Wednesday 4 o'clock UK time. The link will be in the box below. Check it out, hopefully see you there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time on The Soul Work. Bye for now.